Hello there, I am KJ. Welcome to KJ Paints. I am doing super fun special project today. I am painting a car spoiler. So it's kind of an unusual thing, not something I've ever done before. But my brother asked me to paint his car spoiler in a Dutch pour style. This is actually my fourth time doing this project. The first time I did it, I did similar to what I'm doing now, but I just used way too much paint, and so I just had paint just running everywhere, and it didn't work out. So I started from scratch, and I tried to do just the sides and let it dry, and then tape off the sides and then do the center. And then what happened was that the center paint started sitting on the very edge of the side paint, and re-soaked it, and then when I went to pull the tape off, maybe I did it too early. Anyways, when I went to pull the tape off, it just peeled everything under that had been re-soaked from the second painting set. So that didn't work. Started from scratch again. Did it a third time with way less paint. Did it all in one go. At that time it was black, red, and white, and so that worked out well. And then my brother took it and put it on his car, and of course it rained that night, and he had not clear coated it yet. So it blistered and the paint buckled, and so we had to start from scratch again. In the meantime, my brother decided he didn't want so much red on his car, so we are redoing it now in just black and white. So here I am using Liquitex Basics Mars Black and Titanium White from Artist Loft Flow Acrylic, and mixed with Floetrol and water. And I've poured the black base paint over the entire spoiler, and then I've got white just along what is going to be the rear edge, and I'm blowing it out with a straw just to have control, and because the spoiler is not that wide, so if you tried to use a blow dryer on this, it would probably just blow all the way across, and then that's not the effect that he wanted. So, but you can see the Floetrol is making some pretty fun effects with the cells and lacing that are coming out. So one of the things that I learned that I had to do with this paint, or with this spoiler, in the first couple times I tried to do it, is that because of the nature of the shape of it and gravity, the paint along the edge where it starts to curve down towards the wing it's always gonna try to keep going down towards that edge. So I had to keep coming back to it and re-blowing it out so that it came back towards, like, more straight and not sort of dipping down the edge, kind of like you could see in the bottom left corner here of this video of the screen. So I just keep coming back to it, and one of the results of that was that because I had to keep coming back to it and the paint is gradually getting drier and setting up, there was kind of a cool texture that happened with sort of spots where the paint stayed unlevel just because of being blown out while it was still a little bit or it was starting to dry. So yeah, it ended up pretty cool, I think. But it was definitely a lot of trial and error. I personally think the red looked better, but my brother prefers the white, and he's the client, so that's how it works. So once I finished this, we let it cure for a while, and then he did a clear coat in a matte, and you saw the result in the intro. You also see it. I'll show you the full thing at the end of towards the end of this video, and then I'll show you the red, because I did do the red, and I think it looked pretty cool. So yeah, this is how it turned out. It was a pretty fun project. It was definitely something that I've never done before, and it was definitely a challenge, and there was, like I said, a lot of trial and error, but yeah, I think it turned out pretty cool. Definitely unique. Here I am just continuing to kind of blow it out. So part of the problem with when you started blowing it out is the white starts to stretch and stretch and stretch, so I had to keep coming back with more black and then blowing it back in the other direction. But yeah, there we go. So this is the finished product after it's not totally dry, but dried enough that it's not moving anymore. So yeah, pretty cool. And then we're going to get, oh, yep, okay, so here it is on the car after it's been clear coated. Car's a little dirty, but that's okay. So yeah, I think it came out pretty cool. It kind of looks like fire or smoke. There you go. Pretty neat. And then I'll show you the red here in just a sec. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you will consider subscribing, liking, commenting. Take a look at any of my other videos. I have a lot of other interesting, fun projects coming up too that I'm excited to work on. Ah, here we go. Here's the red. I think it looks pretty wicked. And same paints, but with the addition of Liquitex Basics Pyrrole Red, which is a very nice red that I'm very attached to now. That I've had to, I bought it for this project, but now I use it all over the place. So yeah, there it is. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching.